And welcome back. Well, most of the shower activity today managed to skirt right on by us and leave us relatively dry. I have seen a few sprinkles here at the station, though, this afternoon and evening. Take you over to our neighborhood weather network in Pueblo, 6th Street and Midtown Circle. Looking back at the town, absolutely gorgeous evening. Get out and enjoy it if you can, because more rain showers are going to be heading our way as we move into tomorrow. Of course, the driving force behind this is this big area of low pressure we've been talking about. You can really see it on the water vapor imagery. That's why I show you this. You can see that big swirl of moisture moving around, and that's what's drawing all that South Pacific moisture right up into the state. And that, folks, is what's instigating all the shower activity. Currently on the HD Doppler, we have seen a little shower activity kick up into the higher elevations, but for the most part, it's all taken kind of a northeasterly flow and stayed up into the Denver region, leaving eastern Colorado relatively dry this afternoon. Again, we have seen a few sprinkles roll through the area. As we show you the past precipitation rate, this shows us just how heavy those showers were. As you notice, we have seen some light to moderate showers come out of this last system, but those are going to increase as tomorrow rolls around. So do keep that in mind, and we'll definitely need to keep an eye to the sky, because if one of these storms does stall out over one of the burn scars, a little flooding could take place. So keep it right here. We'll keep you posted on that. As for the SkyCast models, here's how we're anticipating these storms are going to play out. So even as early as this evening, we're going to see more of that moisture continue moving up to our north, and then we see a pretty decent plume of moisture just streaming right on across the state. Now that is going to flatten out slightly, moving toward the springs as we move in tomorrow morning about 10:30, and that's going to continue moving through the area. And look at that band of shower activity moving through eastern Colorado. It starts right on the flip side of Canyon City and moves right into eastern Colorado. This guy, if it plays out like SkyCast models are anticipating, is going to be a heavy rain maker and possibly even a decent little thunderstorm maker as well. That continues to move out of the area, and then we're looking at mostly cloudy skies, clearing up though into your Monday evening going into Tuesday. As for highs tomorrow, not bad, but a lot of it's going to depend on that cloud cover. About 82 degrees into La Junta, 81 into Lamar there. Looking at the mid 70s to push an 80-degree mark into Pueblo and Colorado Springs right here, about 75 degrees, and a few 70s and 60s into the mountains. So when we check out the next 7 days, here's how it plays out for us. Again, bit of a cool start to the week, only 75 degrees, pretty decent coverage on these storms. Again, when you see that 40% shot there, that's telling us that's a pretty decent coverage of these afternoon showers. But temperatures do begin to rise up with plenty of sunshine to go around by Wednesday and Thursday. Into Pueblo, slightly warmer, touching the mid-80s as the week progresses. 50s for your overnight lows, and rain showers moving out of the area by Tuesday. Into the Canyon City region, about 76 degrees there to start your week out. 80s to follow, and 50s for your overnight lows. Teller County looking at a pretty decent coverage area on storms there as well. About 64 degrees to start your week out, warming up to almost 70 degrees come Wednesday, Thursday. But again, those afternoon storms tomorrow are going to be a big one. And like I was showing you on the SkyCast model, if everything plays out like the computer models are anticipating, that is definitely going to be a heavy rainmaker for eastern Colorado. Likely going to see some flood watches and warnings out of that if it plays out how SkyCast models are anticipating. So,
well, a couple weeks later, it could be a blizzard.
Exactly. Yeah. I know. We'll take what we can get right now. But the one nice thing is that storm is moving right across the areas that need the moisture. So with any luck, it won't stall out and it won't be overly heavy.
All right, great. Thanks.